So when you see someone that has goiter, the first thing that comes into our mind is that the person has a deficiency in iodine, right? But then there are a lot of things that can cause this particular issue. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing perfect or best natural ways you can actually eliminate this particular issue. You can shrink your goiter. I'll also share with you what you can do to prevent this, what causes it, and a lot more. So if you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, my name is Gloria, and here I share a lot. Okay, so you're welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. You're welcome. So what exactly is goiter? Goiter is when your thyroid gland, which is located under your Adam's apple, okay, got inflamed. Okay, there's an inflammation in your thyroid gland. It can be a very big one or a very smaller one. Now it can also be when there's a fluid lump filled in your, like a kind of lumps around or within your thyroid gland. That's the abnormal growth. Okay, now this can be a particular one, just a lump, or multiple ones, which is called a multi-nodules. Okay, now when this happens, there are a lot of things that can be the reason. Okay, there are a lot of things that can be the reason. The first one might be is when you have iodine deficiency, right? When you don't take enough iodine, which is not always the case. Okay, but then in this case, when you don't take enough iodine daily, this can actually cause or make you to be prone to having this particular issue. Now you need to be taking at least 150 to 300 micrograms of iodine daily. Okay, that's what your body needs. So if it is too much or way too low, this can pose a lot of danger to your thyroid gland. Okay, but then when you eat balanced diet, when you eat foods that are rich in fish, foods that are rich in dairy products, then this is likely not the case. Okay, because your iodine level is okay. Now another thing might be when you are your autoimmune system fights against your thyroid gland. Okay, that's especially when you have grave disease, when you have Hashimoto's disease. This disease fights your thyroid glands, okay, causing this inflammation or causing this nodule. Okay, now when you have this particular issue, that is your body fighting the thyroid gland. Okay, this happens a lot. Now another thing is when you have diet, like you don't eat good and balanced diet, or when you have sugar, like high sugar level, or when you have insulin resistance. Okay, insulin resistance can also pose or make you to be prone to having this particular issue. Okay, so it's not only all these thyroid issues, or when you are thyroid stimulating hormone is not normal, it's not working or functioning the way it should be, right? So this is another thing. Okay, now also when you have things like metabolic syndrome, or when you have constipation, you have metabolic issues, then this can also cause this particular issue. Now, your thyroid gland produces hormones like T4 and T3, okay, which helps to control a lot of things in your body, like your heart rate, your pulse, okay, your heart rate, your pulse, your body temperature, you can see your constipation, like helping to regulate constipation in your body, like your metabolic, everything about that. Okay, so a lot of things that this particular thing works. Okay, so when your thyroid gland is not functioning well, especially your thyroid stimulating hormone is not in order, this can actually cause a lot of things too. Okay, this can be the thing. Another thing is when you are obese. Obesity can also be the reason, okay, why you're having this particular issue, or when your thyroid gland is exposed to high radiation. Okay, this doesn't actually happen often, but this is another thing that can cause the issue. Okay, now having known a lot of things that can cause this particular issue, you now know how to actually prevent it by eating a balanced diet. Okay, eat more of veggies, eat more of foods that are rich in iodine, but taking iodine supplement might not be what you need unless it is what your doctor actually told you to do, okay, based on your health, right? But then taking the supplement is not what you need. It can even cause more harm than good. So taking foods that are rich in iodine, food that are balanced, like food that will balance your diet, is just what you need. Okay, now another thing is when you know that you have health issues, then the next thing is to actually eradicate that particular issue. Go to the hospital and fish out the reason why you have this immune system fighting your body. Okay, when you have insulin resistance, then work towards eradicating this particular issue through your diet too. You can do that, okay, through what you eat. Eating veggies, eating fruits, eating food that are rich in fiber can help you, okay, to regulate even this insulin resistance. Helping to get a balanced or a good weight will be another thing when obesity is in the case, right? So getting balanced or healthy weight is the best thing that you will do by exercising your body, okay. Doing yoga will help to actually get enough breathing in and out. This is another thing, okay. Now, avoiding radiation, okay. All these things can help you when you know the cause or the things that can increase your risk of having goiter. You will now know how to actually prevent it, right? Now, before we get into this natural thing, natural method you can use to eradicate this particular issue, I will also tell you guys that there are options that you can also obtain from the hospital, okay. Now, aside from surgical treatment, okay, now you can also get a lot of other ways, okay. There are a lot of easier methods that they have made available for you to actually get, okay, so that you won't go under this knife to actually get rid of this, okay. There are a lot of other easier methods that are less painful, so go ahead and meet your doctor, okay. Now, before we get into this particular issue, this particular method I'm going to be sharing, okay, you should understand that everything about what you eat is very, very important. I talk about this a lot, but it's very, very important. Now, let's get into the natural ways. The first thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys is taking your turmeric. Now, you need a tablespoon of turmeric. You mix it with a glass of water. A tablespoon of turmeric mixed in a glass of water. Now, turmeric has a lot of good properties to your body. Turmeric has even anti-inflammatory properties. But then you need to be taking this consistently every day, 2 times every day, like twice every day, morning and night, to help eradicate this issue. Now, this particular turmeric you're going to be taking, make sure that you take it consistently, a tablespoon morning and night every day. Within 2 months that you start taking this, you see that your inflammation or your nodules will start shrinking, okay. So this is one thing that will be helpful. Now, another one is your cinnamon. The second one is cinnamon. Cinnamon powder will be another thing that you need to be taking. A tablespoon mixed with a glass of water. The same way you're taking your turmeric, okay, you can take your cinnamon the same way, morning and night, every day, continuously taking it. So if you're going for cinnamon powder, that means you are going to also take it the way you're going to take turmeric, if it's turmeric that you're going for, okay. So just a tablespoon mixed with a glass of water and drink it morning and night, okay. Now, another one is your coriander seeds, okay. Coriander seeds, you can also buy this where you're buying your spices, right, or you order organic coriander seeds online, okay. This is very much available. Now, make sure you grind it very well and then store it in a jar. You'll be taking a tablespoon. Like when you take a tablespoon, mix it with a glass of water and cover it in, like store it in your drawer, leave it overnight, okay. Now, in the morning, by this time, all the nutrients have come out. Now, drink the water, okay. You will do this every day, like once every day. When you're taking the coriander seeds, you have to take this once every day. When you store it overnight, in the morning, you drink it up, okay, before eating. Now, you have to do this every day, continuously. Within 1 month, you start seeing results. Now, the last one that will help you, even if you're going for the coriander seeds or the turmeric or the cinnamon, anywhere you're going for this particular one, you will have to be doing it. Now, this is to use walnut oil or castor oil, okay, to be massaging that particular area. When I said massaging, I'm not actually saying massaging. I mean just romancing it with that oil. And later, when you just do it like within 5 minutes, you let it go. Don't be hard on your thyroid glands, okay? So just use it and just do this way. When you are through, you let it go, okay? Now, leave it in there overnight, okay? Now, you can do it morning and night. You can be applying this oil on it morning and night. Just be doing it every day. Coupled with these things you are going to be drinking, you will see that your thyroid or your goiter or your nodule will shrink gradually, okay, without you going for surgical treatment, okay. Even if, yes, there are a lot of other options that you can also go for, but when you want to go for natural methods, these are there for you. These are the things you need, okay. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, okay. Make sure you like this video, like hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Thank you so much for being here. See you guys in my next video.